Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. It's crossed into the middle. Locatelli with the clearance. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades. I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a...
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Driving forward, now it's Kane. Barella. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the water.
Takes a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So, a breakthrough already. Palmer. Barella. Fernandez goes steaming forward. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Akanji. Salah. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's beautifully weighted.
Bahia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Locatelli. Alaba calmly anticipates. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Son Heung-min. Palmer. Tevez is onto this. That's a decent clearance. Badiashile did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, he's just misjudged that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a very decent chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Diaz. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's in space and looking for options. Palmer. And here's Kane. Threads one in. Oh, good take. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Akanji getting this one clear.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Barella. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tevez. Here's Locatelli. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Tevez is offering a wry smile there.
Bahia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Palmer goes short, and here's Palmer. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zubimendi. Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No way through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Son Heung-min. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fernandes. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. It's Kane! Off the post! And it's... and again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And it's Alaba. He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung-min being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Timber spots it and intercepts. And this is Tevez, Palmer, Mohamed Salah, Palmer.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barella.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Diaz. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bahia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Locatelli. Some resolute defending there. Now he's got space here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Locatelli. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Probing pass. Nice interception, well timed. Palmer. Barella. Fernandez. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Alaba. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly...
Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 32.
Now it's
Camisa
Endo.
7.
He's got
Camisa
plenty of space
11.
out wide here.
Camisa 23. Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada
It's the
de
sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Camisa 77. Camisa 21.
And here's Lautaro
Camisa
Martinez.
17. Camisa 14.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oyarzabal. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
And the finish! They've done it! And what a climax we have here! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Wood demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bahia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Mikel Oyarzabal. De Paul. 2 minutes to be added on. Locatelli. Whatever he had. And that is that. Bahia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bahia never really got into this game. I think